Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to explain about string inside C. So let's just start with the definition of a string. A string is an array of characters. Okay, it is an array, so it can be declared as an array. Okay, but it has a special point because we know that the size of a string is flexible. We would not know that we're going to have a string of 10 characters or 20 characters or 15 characters or whatever when we declare a string. That's why there must be a signal. There must be something like signal for the compiler, for the computer to know when is the terminations of a string. Okay, and in this case, C use special characters, which is the /0 characters, or this one is non-characters, to show the terminations of array of characters as a string there. Okay, and what that means here, and why do we have to use known characters here to show the terminations of the string? Which is, let's just give an example. When I declare a names of 20 characters, okay, this one is a string, okay, but I don't know whether people are going to let me just simply make it 10 characters so that I can demonstrate it for that. Then I don't know whether they're going to input meter A inside there, or they're going to input Miss B, or they're going to input John Doe, or whatever there. So I don't know for this array of 10 characters how many characters are going to be stored inside there. That's why after these characters, let's say if you declare name 10, what is going on inside memory is actually, let's say this one is your RAM space, and each of the cell here is a character. So somewhere inside your memory, let's say starting from this location, it's going to reserve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters here. Okay, it's gonna reserve that 10 characters for your name starting from here, and then you're going to have M characters here, R characters here, dot characters here, a space is here, then then this one is the termination of the string already. However, you was asking for 10 characters. Okay, so how can we know that this string gonna be terminated here, but not the other things after this? So C is going to add this /0 characters automatically, or the known characters automatically, to your names in order to show that this name is going to, or this string is going to be terminated here. Okay, similarly, if you have John Doe, okay, it's going to be, if you have another names here, and if you have 10 characters, okay, if you have 10 characters, okay, and you have J here, O here, M here, R here, a space, okay, D here, O here, E here, then here is a /0 characters, okay, /0 characters, to show that the string is not completely 10 characters over here, but it's only John Doe, so it's gonna stop here only. Okay, so this one is a signal to show that the string is terminated here. That's why when you declare, when you declare a string as array of characters, okay, characters, you should add one more characters, should add one more numbers of characters for the /0 to signal the termination of the string. Okay, to signal the termination of the string. And string can be assigned with string constants. Okay, string constant or string literal. That string constant is gonna be enclosed inside double quotes like this one. So if you would like to assign a equal, I'm sorry, name with meter array, then you need to put it inside double quotes this way, or names equal to Miss B, then you need to put it in double quotes this way, or names equal to John Doe. Okay, John Doe, then you need to put it in double quotes this way. And of course, as I already explained, it's going to add automatically the /0 at the end of your names automatically. Then when working with string, of course, we're going to work with standards IO for string. So this one is we're going to use some methods from stdio.h header. So by default, it's already input inside your program. And we can use several of the method, let's say, which is to put string. This one is to display a string to the screen. You may have get string. This one is to capture user input. Of course, it's in form of a string. Then you can use also the normal scanf methods. Okay, and the you can use the normal printf method to read. Okay, to capture input. This one capture. This one is also to display output. And there is another, and I'm going to use some programming to demonstrate about this one. There is another small point here. If you ever watch my video before, I often use dev C++ in order to develop C application, but this time I'm going to change to NetBeans in order to develop some demo application. It is just the same. Either you are using dev C++ or NetBeans, but at first when we start, we should use dev C++ because it has lacks of intelligence, so you're going to start typing things manually. But for NetBeans, it has a lot of supports, and for more convenience, once you already known about the programming languages, so it's for efficiency. So this one I want to show, we're going to create a new application in order to work with C programming and string inside there. So we're gonna create a new project here, and then choose C++, and I'm gonna choose C++ application. Next, I'm gonna name this one, which is called string, okay, demo, okay, string demo. So this one we're going to choose. Make sure that you choose C instead of C++, because we are going we are learning C. Okay, choose C. Then we click on finish here. Okay, and inside our application here, we're gonna choose for source file. Inside here, we have the main, like we have in dev C before, and the code is exactly the same. And by default, the standard io.h header file is imported automatically for you already, so you don't have to import it anymore. So we're going to declare a string name of 10 characters. So you're going to declare character names. Okay, this one is of about 10 characters. Okay, you can assign this one into, let's say this one is meter A. Okay, and then you're going to be able to display this string simply. Okay, this string name. Okay, or you can just be polite and say welcome to string. Okay, welcome, okay, to string tutorial. Okay, so if you execute this one, wait for a while and you'll see the result. Okay, we see an error over here. Okay, we see an error over here, which is made by this line. So as we said, we can assign string literal. Okay, we can assign the string literal. This one. string can be assigned with string constant or string literal to it. However, if you would like to assign the string literal, you have to assign it at the initialization, okay, steps like this one. So if you run this one now, okay, if you run this one now, you'll see the result, which is welcome iter a to string tutorial. You can also, let's say, if you would like to ask user to scan the values from the keyboard, you can use this one. So instead of assign the values like this, you're going to declare a character name, and this one is also 10 characters, and you're going to prompt user print please input your names. Okay, please input your names. So I want to put this one outside here. Okay, comment this one, please input your name. Okay, please input your names. So name there. Okay, then when user inputs his or her name, you're going to use the get method in order to get the string and put into a name variable. So this get method is to get a string from standard input or from your keyboards. Then you can put another lines. Okay, you can use printf, it's okay, like we have here, or you can use put method in order to put a line which is your welcome. Okay, welcomes. And then you're going to put the names on the screen, and then you're going to put another string which is to string tutorial. Okay, so this is I'm demonstrating the use of tutorial. This one is tutorial. This one I'm demonstrating the use of get method in order to get a string from input, and also we can use the put method in order to put some string on the output. So if you run this one, you'll see, okay, please input your names, which is meter a, enter. So it's gonna display here welcome meter a to string tutorials here. Okay, string tutorials, and after putting this string, is going to make a new line. That's why you can just erase the space here and the space here. That one is how to use the gets and puts method in order to ask user to get the input from the string, and also from the keyboards, and also to display the output to the screen. Okay, now you can use our standard printf and scanf methods in order to ask user to input as well. You can do name equal to you're going to use scanf. Okay, you're gonna scan a string. Okay, you can scan a string. This one is name. Then you're going to be able to print that one just like exactly like this. Okay, so when you run this one, it's going to ask the user to please input your name. Then the scanf method is going to scan a string from inputs. Okay, put into name variables, and you're going to be able to display it like this. So if you run this one, okay, if you put John's, okay, it's gonna say welcome John to string tutorial. But if you use this kind of scanf, it has a special point that like this. If I run this one, and if you put John Doe, okay, there is a space over here. There is a space over here. Don't say John Doe. There is a space over here. If you observe this, okay, and if you use normal scanf, it will not. It's just scan up until the space only. It will not take the Doe part here. So if you run here, you can see it's just welcome John to string tutorial. It's not John Doe to string tutorial. So in order to avoid this one, you need to, instead of doing this, you're going to do this. Okay, you scan up until not that you see the new line. Okay, not the, up until that you see not new line. So you scan up until the new line itself. Okay, scan up until the new line. So if you execute this one, and you put John Doe, okay, it won't take completely John Doe over there. Won't take completely John Doe over there. So this one is pretty much it about what is a string. Okay, how to scan values from the string and display the values of as a string to the screen. Okay, next part I want to show you some string functions.